Okay, hi people. Today we're gonna have an interview session with Andrew Sebastian, the COO, co-founder and naturalist of the ECOMY. Let's start it. Sirs, can you briefly explain who are you and share a little bit about your lesson? What's your career?
I'm Andrew Sebastian. I'm one of the lucky ones because my father was working for the forestry department and we lived in Frim. So we were surrounded by forests, we didn't have neighbors. I was born in Alustar. So I decided to study law. Yeah, and decided to do my certificate of legal practice, CLP. So I like nature, which is good. Okay, so I decided to be a lawyer. But while I was in the law firm, I thought something is not right, you know. An opportunity came up to work for the Malaysian Nature Society. Try to help nature to fight the environmental destruction. I said, oh, boleh lah. I mean, sure, why not? I tried for 1 year. So I took 1 year sabbatical, and it's been 24 years now. So I joined the Malaysian Nature Society as an education officer, and I started to learn a lot more about, pick up books, learn a lot more about plants, frogs, snakes, and then birds. While I was working for Nature Society, I decided that I like taking people into the forest and so on. Why don't I take my license to be a nature guide? And I started taking people professionally for bird watching trips, wildlife watching, general nature walking activities. Yeah. So I became a naturalist while working for the Nature Society NGO. 4 years ago, I decided to change my life a bit. After 19 years in Malaysian Nature Society, more and more my trips are very popular, and I see more money also coming in for tours. So I decided that, and after 19 years in the nature conservation, looks like nothing much is happening, because the NGO style of doing things is the government wants to do something, logging or something, we will protest. I came to realize that it's an old Malay saying, there's an old Malay saying, tak kenal maka tak cinta. No matter what you tell people, this hutan you must save for the tiger, panda or whatever, they won't be moved to help you because they themselves tak pernah, they have not gone in, they haven't seen, they don't know. So I decided that ecotourism is the way to go. So why don't we focus on ecotourism? I left Nature Society and I formed ECOMY, Ecotourism and Conservation Society in Malaysia. And ECOMY hopes to connect people to nature. We want to conserve through ecotourism. Tourism is the order and connects people. And ECOMY today is my NGO. I run it with a few co-founders. And we're happy. It's a small NGO, but we're very happy that we have done a lot of things now.
So how did you get inspired to have your own NGO?
The inspiration is that I train local guides. They become our champion. So my mission last time was to connect, to conserve through ecotourism. Now my unofficial motto is build an army of naturalists. So I don't have to go every day to Paco and fight and say, please protect the forest. I train people, the locals there, and they become my soldiers. Once they like or love the nature around them, they will help to protect. So I feel I invest in training local guides better than me fighting nature guides and army of naturalists. So more people can take people enjoy.
So we always imagine that as a naturalist, they spend most of their time in the forest. So how is your routine day?
A busy year, January to April. I was home 8 days.
Do you always
I was home 8 days. So my quite busy. So I travel a lot. I do a lot of tours.
The next is, can you briefly tell us about your international accomplishments on October 2015, in which you had represented Malaysian concrete predator at the inaugural American Birding Expo in Ohio?
Yes. Well, when you invest many years in running tours and doing conservation and focusing on bird watching tours, people recognize you. People say, hey, on Facebook, oh, you're very active, huh? You're doing this, yeah. So my friends, I made friends with them, and the American Wedding Expo people said, hey, would you like to come to America and promote Malaysia? And of course I said, very interesting, thank you very much. So I asked Tourism Malaysia, I've been invited, can you support my flight there? Tourism, very good, because America is a market for us. We bring tourists there. So I was invited, so we went with the Tourism Malaysia official, we set up a booth to promote Malaysia and our birding tours here. So it was interesting.
So what do you want to see on the society? What is your actual goal?
Well, my goal now is to try to work in as many local communities as possible. I want to look for young
people
to be naturalists as well. I'm always going to nice new places, and I always want to see whether are there any young fellows who are interested. There are many people who are interested outdoor hiking. If I can find some of them and get them to focus a little bit on nature and plants and all that, maybe I can build a younger army, you know, of people who can talk.
From the university, from the school.
Anybody who's interested. ECOMY wants to inspire local communities, young and old, to, hey, if you're retired, you've got nothing to do, if you want to supplement your income, if you're a farmer or you're a fisherman, you have some free time, you can do nature guiding. People want to see things, take people on photography tour.
So, sir, what is your planning for your current career to make a new enchantment? Maybe you want to make a new society or agency related to conservation.
Well, Indonesia already started Tangkoko Bird Club. I'm in North Sulawesi, so I'm happy that they call me, they name me their advisor. So because I go there a lot, so my goal is to try to help more local groups come together, because I have a lot of experience I want to share. And hopefully they learn and they build their own ECOMY, they build their own wild bird club, they build their own photography club. I hope we can inspire them to get together.
So thank you, sir. So next is, what is your achievement for now, and what is your sweet memory about that? Your experience about that, sir?
Your biggest achievement?
I mean, your highest achievement in your life. Maybe the ECOMY.
Well, ECOMY. I'm the subject matter expert for Tourism Malaysia. So I'm the expert on bird watching and nature. So I've been in that role for past 8 years now. So whenever they need help or information, they contact me, and sometimes I go and give talks also. So I think my biggest achievement for currently is that I just made chairman of the Malaysian Birding Tourism Council. To try to help promote and try to regulate bird watching tours in Malaysia. So that is new, that happened last year. We are pro-tem committee, and we're going to turn that into an official NGO this year.
We know that everybody have their own challenges, so it's same with you. What is how you bring out, how you push yourself.
I think personal challenge is getting old. I think I don't have a lot more time to. My time is very limited now, so I'm trying to do as much as I can. But at some point, I need to slow down and let the young take over a bit. So that's the challenge for me now. Must find it's not easy to find a lot of young people. Because young people are always going after other things. Because from the young, they were not exposed to nature. So how to expect them to, when they grow up, I want to do something nature, but they can't. Funding is also a big issue now, because the government doesn't have a lot of money. But if you are smart and creative, you can find ways to get funding to run programs and activities and so on.
Next is based on your experience. What is the most efficient activities that give awareness toward the conservation of nature and wildlife?
I think based on activities, I think nothing is more effective than taking people out on a guided walk. I think going on a nature walk or excursion or a trip is very important. It opens people's mind.
So finally, sir, last questions. any motivation to us or the people also there about the conservation of nature?
Okay, I think we are Malaysia is blessed with a lot of natural heritage from the rural area to the urban area. We have a lot of natural heritage. Yeah? I think people shouldn't lose focus on the natural things. Don't invest so much on the technology things. I think it's time to go back and take one step back and enjoy nature. Because the best things in life still free, fresh air, clean water, beautiful scenery, peace of mind, and that builds your core, and it makes you a better person. I think this is a generation where we are losing so many things because of development, but we also have a lot of things or resources where we can help us.
Either we can use it wisely. So thank you, sir, for having us today. Thank you to Mr. Andrew Sebastian, and bye.